It's probably not a professional player, I would guess from the name. Let me try the Dutch. Ooh, knight c3, that's a bit annoying. Bishop g5. Seems a bit strange hitting into air. Is the point to provoke h6? Never mind, I'm just going to go bishop knight f6 and let him take. And we got a sort of reversed Rossolimo Sicilian. That's what I would call it. Like, I don't know. It's not actually reversed, it's just mirrored? I don't know. Once again, those terms are utterly confusing me. So this is also a theme pretty familiar from the Rossolimo the queen side in that case, or the king side in this case, is gonna be pretty locked down, and it's really hard to break through. Bishop b5, this move I'm not convinced about at all. I think I'm going to be very happy just to go b5 and then knight a5. Queen c6 maybe. Yeah, if we talk about the sort of reversed situation again, I think let's say, imagine you go h6, g5 as black against the bishop on g2, on h2. I think you're very happy. So I think that's got to be pretty good for black. Takes it. I'm gonna take with the p pawn eventually. Try and bring the rooks into the. Maybe I'm just walking the king the wrong way. Should have walked the other way, like my boy Ding would have done. Yeah, he has got the right idea. Also, I'm really bothered by the fact that bishop d6 at any point just drops the d5 pawn. Okay, I'm going to go bishop h6 instead. Rook b1. This guy's playing pretty well. He's clearly a positional player and quite enjoys these close positions. Okay, I'm try queen d6 at least. I'm hinting at both stopping b3 and also stopping king. Yeah, but I'm allowing this. Okay, now I'm going to try and play concretely. I don't know if it works at all, but I'm just tired of these close positions where I'm not getting anywhere. Queen f4, e4, rook e4. So you should have gone g3 first, I think, just to be safe. Now e4, no, I'm just getting that pawn. Yeah, it's not like super clear still. Should I keep? Okay, I should try and play. Make the game complicated. I think now I just blundered. He missed h4. But probably g5 was a good move. Now I take an f2 and then queen f4 after king c1 is going to be mate. Queen f4. King is hemmed in by some rooks. Yeah, my opponent played really well as long as the game was closed, and then yeah, once it opens up, it's it can be a lot of then it can be very, very difficult against strong players. Okay, let me try dynamic mic. Don't think I've played dynamic mic before. Not expecting boring play in this game. And let me see. I'm just going knight c3, see what line he chooses. I'm gonna go for some version of the Grand Prix attack, but I don't know which quite yet. Okay. He has gone d6, so here the Grand Prix attack is a lot more playable than it is when black has not gone d6 and can go d5 in one go. And what my opponent does is a very good setup. Yeah, knight d4 is also an excellent move. I want to go f5. Just I feel like I have at least some. Oh, I think he should have gone cd4 and then d5 later on. So I gotta say, like, on one hand it's my stream and I can do whatever I want, but I feel like I have at least some obligation to try and play well. So wasn't gonna sack the rook for no reason after all. Bishop c3, that's a really poor move. Dude, you played g6 and then e6, weakening a bunch of dark squares. You cannot just give up the dark square bishop after that. You gotta keep that bishop. That one. And now he's trying to make up for it by playing dynamically. But I don't want to go bishop b5 and help him with this development, even though it went spawn. c4, I'm gonna go dc. Now I'm gonna go bishop a4. Bishop d7, there's rook d1. You can still go knight c6, but I'm just gonna take that and then go bishop e3. And as they say, the opposite colored bishops usually favor the attacker when there are queens on the board. And here most certainly his dark squares are pretty weak, I would say, terminally weak. And this bishop on d7 is quite awful. So now I'm just going bishop c5, rook d4, I guess, or rook d6 is probably a bit more forceful. If rook d8, then I got rook e6, fe6, queen e6. With mate on the next move, queen e7 is the only move there. So he probably has to go something like queen e7 here instead. Rook e6 is a huge threat. Yeah, so he allows it. King d7 though, that would have been the only move, not to get mated immediately, but after rook e7, he would have lost the queen for a rook and the game. Okay, finally a pretty quick one.